today I'm going to break down that solo which you've just heard in the video of the Periphery track. Before I do that, I'd just like to put you guys in the direction of my new website, which is www.jack-gardiner.com, where you'll find a free transcription of this solo in PDF format and guitar break for any of you guys that use it out there. Also, if any of you guys are interested, I am now doing one-to-one Skype lessons. If you're interested in that, shoot me a message either on here or on the contact tab on my new website. Let's dig into it. Right, so with this track, I like to think of it as moving between two key centers. If I view it in simple terms, that's F minor and E minor for me. So these first few phrases are really just based around a bog standard F minor pentatonic scale. For some guys, they like to view it as the whole 5 position thing. In this case, this would be F minor pentatonic position 1 and 5, I think. So let's look at these first 2 phrases. I'll play them real slow for you first. We get so all that is there, I'm bending up 16th fret full tone, applying the vibrato on the B string, that is. Then 13 on the high E, 13 on the B, 16 on the B. Then here I'm going 15 quickly to 16 and sliding back, so that's just a... Then I get pull off to the 13th fret on the G, and then 15 on the D again, so that little phrase is... You can apply that in a lot of different contexts, you know, blues, rock stuff. Now, moving on to the next bit, I get, with my first finger on the 13th on the G string, I'm going to move and bend the 12th fret straight into that 13th fret. So I get that. It's just a semitone there. It's super slow motion, it sounds like this, I think. That was a bit bad, me, but nearly it. Then with my middle finger, I play the 13th on the D. Then with my first finger, 13th on the A, and slide it down to the 11th fret on the A. That can almost sound like an E flat major triad. And then with my little finger, I'm going to go to the G string, onto the 13th again, and then bend again, the same trick I did before with my first finger, just this time with the 3rd. So I get... I come through a pentatonic idea, which you guys, if you view it as the 5 position, is position 5, I believe. Let's have a look. I think it's there we go. I go to 13. So that's 13, 10, 13 on the A, and then back to 13 on the D, 10 on the D still, 13 on the A, 11 on the A, 13 on the low E, and then 12 on the low E. That takes us to the key center of E minor. So now we're in the key of E. I do this kind of Richie Kotzen-esque legato idea, like where I'm going to go through the rhythm itself. I'm not too sure of this in the transcription. I don't know whether I've got it very accurate or not. When I play these things, I tend to not be able to play them slowly accurately in terms of the exact rhythmic value, you know. But I'll give it a go now. The pattern itself is just this kind of... Then when I get here, it's more of this typical Richie Kotzen idea where I'm going. Then, rather than break that all down, I'll let you look through the transcription on that. But just be careful of the last bend, that's a tone and a half. That's more like it. And then there's a lot of vibrato. For me, the vibrato is a real important thing to get down it gives that sense of expression. You know, if I played that without vibrato, we get, there's nothing there. Whereas moving on to the next phrase, I'm gonna go, that's 16, 18, 20 on the high E. That's 16 bent up a tone, and then bring that back down, 14 on the high E, and then slide that down to the 15th fret on the high E. And there we have again an E flat triad. And then I come across with my little finger onto the 17th on the high E. I think on the video I actually used the whammy bar there for vibrato. And then for me, I'm viewing this as almost like a D, you know, arpeggio or triad I'm going. So there we get. That's just the 4th finger pulling off down to the 1st finger on the 14th fret of the E. 15 on the B, 14 on the G. Slide that 1st finger down to the 11th. Then the middle finger comes across onto the 12th fret on the D. Then I get 12th fret on the A with the 1st finger, and then slide that down to the 9th fret, and then 12, 10, 12 on the low E, which takes me to the, I think here we're in the key center of E when I get to that. So we get, that's F, to E. Now this last lick is more of a picking thing. I think if I play it real slow we get this idea. I'm thinking position, if you want to view it, is that position 5 and position 1 minor pentatonic, so we get. That last bit is just a semitone bend up to the 16th fret on the B string with the vibrato. So that last bit again is we get the tone and a half bend,